Welcome back to the channel, where football predictions meet deep match analysis and smart betting insights. Today's lineup features 5 exciting matches from different leagues, with correct score predictions, goal markets, and double chance picks that could shape the betting day in a big way. We are looking at Aston Villa vs Liverpool, Dijon vs Orleans, Rizespor vs Besiktas, Castellon vs Cadiz, and finally Maritimo vs Chaves. Every match on today's list has been carefully analyzed based on form, momentum, tactical approach, recent performances, and goal trends. Make sure you stay until the end because the final recap will bring all predictions together in one clean summary. If you enjoy football analysis and daily prediction content, this is exactly the place for you. Let's begin with the first match of the day. Aston Villa vs Liverpool. This is one of the biggest matches on today's schedule and easily the headline fixture. Whenever these two sides meet, the intensity is always high, the tempo is aggressive, and the chances usually come from both directions. Aston Villa have been very competitive at home recently. Their attacking style creates pressure early in matches, especially when they play in front of their supporters. They like to move the ball quickly through the middle areas while also attacking wide spaces with overlapping runs and fast transitions. One thing that stands out about Villa is their confidence when pushing numbers forward. Even against stronger teams, they rarely sit back for long periods. Liverpool, on the other hand, remain one of the most dangerous attacking sides when it comes to quick transitions and counter-attacks. They are capable of turning defensive situations into scoring opportunities within seconds. Their pressing style can force mistakes high up the pitch, and that becomes extremely dangerous for teams trying to build from the back. Looking at this match tactically, the game should remain open for long periods. Aston Villa will likely have moments where they control possession and attack aggressively, especially during the early stages. Liverpool, however, thrive in open games because they are extremely dangerous when space appears behind defensive lines. That is one of the main reasons why both teams to score looks like a very strong option here. Aston Villa at home usually find attacking confidence, while Liverpool almost always create enough chances to score at least once, even in difficult away matches. The biggest question becomes whether Aston Villa can maintain defensive concentration for the full 90 minutes. Against top attacking sides, even small mistakes can completely change the game. Liverpool's experience in high-pressure situations could become the deciding factor late in the match. The predicted correct score for this game is 2-1 in favor of Liverpool. This prediction suggests a competitive encounter with chances at both ends, but ultimately Liverpool may edge the game through efficiency in key moments. Aston Villa are expected to score, which supports the both teams to score market, but Liverpool's ability to capitalize on transitions and attacking pressure could give them the final advantage. This feels like one of those matches where the result may stay close until the closing stages. Fans should expect intensity, quick attacks, dangerous moments, and a match that remains alive from start to finish. After a high-intensity clash in England, we now move to a very different type of contest. The next game may not carry the same worldwide attention, but it has strong betting potential and could still produce an entertaining battle. Dijon vs Orleans. This matchup feels much tighter on paper. Unlike the previous game where attacking football is expected from the beginning, this contest may start with more caution from both sides. Dijon have shown moments of defensive organization this season, but they have also struggled to completely dominate opponents. Their matches often remain balanced for long periods, especially against teams that stay disciplined without overcommitting in attack. Orleans are also capable of frustrating opponents through compact defending and patient build-up play. They do not always play with high tempo, but they can create dangerous moments through set pieces, crosses, and second ball situations. One important thing about this game is the possibility of a slow first half followed by a more open second half. Matches like these often begin carefully because neither side wants to concede early. Once the game progresses, however, spaces begin to appear and tactical risks increase. The over 1.5 goals market stands out strongly here because both sides have enough attacking quality to contribute to at least 2 goals during the match. Even if the game begins slowly, one goal can completely change the rhythm and force the other team to react more aggressively. The predicted correct score for this match is 1-1. A draw seems realistic because both sides appear evenly matched in several areas. Dijon may enjoy home advantage, but Orleans have shown the ability to remain competitive away from home. This feels like a game where momentum could swing back and forth without either side fully taking control. Fans watching this match should expect tactical football, moments of patience, and a contest where discipline becomes extremely important. Sometimes matches like these are decided not by brilliance, but by concentration and organization. A 1-1 result fits the overall balance of the matchup while also supporting the over 1.5 goals prediction. Now we move to a fixture that could bring more attacking energy and stronger pressure from the away side. This next game has the potential to become very entertaining, especially if the early tempo remains high. Rizespor vs Besiktas. Whenever Besiktas enter a match, expectations automatically rise because of their history, experience, and attacking mentality. Even away from home, they usually approach games with confidence and ambition. Rizespor, however, are not a side that should be underestimated, especially when playing in front of their own fans. They have shown they can compete aggressively and create difficult situations for bigger clubs. This match could become very open because both teams are likely to attack at different stages rather than simply defend for long periods. Rizespor know that sitting too deep for the entire game may invite non-stop pressure, so they may try to attack when opportunities appear. Besiktas are expected to control larger portions of possession, especially in midfield areas. Their movement going forward and ability to create quick combinations in dangerous spaces could become a major factor in the match. The double chance prediction on Besiktas to win or draw feels strong because of their experience and overall quality. Even if the match becomes difficult, they usually find ways to stay competitive until the final whistle. The predicted correct score is 2-1 in favor of Besiktas. This suggests a competitive match where both teams create opportunities, but the away side eventually secures the stronger result. Rizespor may score because home support and attacking moments could create pressure, but Besiktas appear more likely to take advantage of key opportunities. One thing fans should watch carefully in this match is the second half intensity. Games involving aggressive attacking teams often become much more open after halftime, especially if the scoreline remains close. This could easily become one of the most exciting fixtures on today's list. From Turkey, we now move to Spain for another interesting encounter. This next game could deliver a very different rhythm, with tactical battles mixed together with attacking ambition. Castellon vs Cadiz. This match has the feeling of a contest where momentum may shift multiple times. Castellon at home are usually aggressive and energetic, especially during the opening phases of matches. They like to play with confidence and push forward whenever possible. Cadiz, meanwhile, are known for discipline and tactical awareness. They can stay organized under pressure while also looking for counter-attacking opportunities when opponents leave spaces behind. The over 1.5 goals prediction stands out because both sides have enough attacking intent to contribute to a game with goals. Castellon especially may try to start quickly and force Cadiz into uncomfortable defensive situations. What makes this matchup interesting is the contrast in styles. One side may try to push the tempo aggressively, while the other remains patient and waits for mistakes. Matches like these can become extremely unpredictable because one tactical adjustment can completely change the flow of the game. The predicted correct score is 2-1 in favor of Castellon. Home advantage could play a major role here. Castellon may feed off crowd energy and maintain attacking pressure throughout key moments of the match. Cadiz are certainly capable of responding, but defensive lapses could become costly against an aggressive home side. This prediction also suggests that the match should remain competitive until the final whistle. Fans should not expect a comfortable victory either way. Instead, this looks more like a hard-fought contest where small moments determine the outcome. The over 1.5 goals market aligns naturally with the predicted scoreline, making it one of the stronger supporting picks from this fixture. We now arrive at the final game of today's prediction lineup. This match could quietly become one of the most entertaining fixtures because both sides have shown the ability to attack while also leaving spaces defensively. Maritimo vs Chaves. This matchup has the ingredients for a balanced but entertaining encounter. Maritimo at home usually try to establish control through possession and attacking movement, especially during the early phases. Chaves, however, are capable of creating dangerous moments of their own. They are not a side that completely avoids attacking football, and that is why the both teams to score market looks very attractive here. One thing that often happens in matches like this is that both teams enjoy strong periods at different times. Momentum swings become important, and confidence can shift quickly after goals or defensive mistakes. Maritimo may enter this game with slightly more confidence because of home advantage, but Chaves are definitely capable of responding whenever opportunities appear. The predicted correct score is 2-1 in favor of Maritimo. This scoreline reflects the expectation of an open and competitive match where both teams manage to score. Maritimo may eventually edge the contest through stronger finishing or better control during decisive moments. The both teams to score prediction feels valuable because neither side appears likely to completely dominate defensively. Chances should appear for both clubs, especially if the game opens up after the first goal. Fans watching this fixture should expect energy, attacking moments, and a game that stays competitive throughout most of the 90 minutes. Let's quickly recap all today's football predictions. Aston Villa vs Liverpool. Correct score 1-2. Both teams to score. Yes. Dijon vs Orleans. Correct score 1-1. Over 1.5 goals. Rizespor vs Besiktas. Correct score 1-2. Besiktas win or draw. Castellon vs Cadiz. Correct score 2-1. Over 1.5 goals. Maritimo vs Chaves. Correct score 2-1. Both teams to score. Yes, these are today's featured predictions based on form analysis, tactical expectations, goal trends, and overall match dynamics. Remember that football always brings surprises, which is exactly why the sport remains so exciting for fans around the world. Some matches may follow predictions perfectly, while others may change completely because of one moment, one mistake, or one tactical adjustment. That unpredictability is what makes every football match worth watching until the final whistle. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoy detailed football predictions, match analysis, correct score picks, and daily betting content, make sure you continue following for more upcoming videos. Every match analyzed here is carefully selected to give football fans exciting discussions, smart insights, and entertaining predictions before kickoff. Feel free to share your own predictions in the comments and let everyone know which match you believe will deliver the biggest surprise today. Stay ready for more football action, more predictions, and more match breakdowns in the next video.